A night of total terror.
They're coming to get you, Barbara. They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
Because those tall trees over there has to be where they filmed the scene. Look at him. Would you look at him? Here, go over by him. We'll say hi to him. Oh, there he goes. Hey Alex, look, they named a restaurant after you.
I'm going to miss the last driving tonight. I think maybe the screen on the big screen can make a little bit of a thing.
Broadcasting stations in your local area. This list of rescue stations. This list will be repeated throughout our news coverage. Look for the name of the rescue station nearest you. Make your way to that location.
All three of the episodes, they're going to be doing a quiz like last time, I guess. Whenever they get the
By the President. Since convening this conference of the Presidential Cabinet, the FBI, Joint Chiefs of Staff, CIA has not produced any public information. Why are space experts being consulted about an Earthbound emergency?
I mean, I love it.
So far, all betting on the answer to that question.
so much. Wow. This is more people than went to see the movie when it came out. I'm kidding, not kidding. So this is my first movie. It was a trial by fire, but at the end of the day, I treasured the whole process. The whole experience was fantastic. The movie Sickness actually just finished overseeing the 4K Blu-ray transfer. I look forward to that from Shout Factory, I think. And watching the movie was sobering because there's some stuff in it that and then there's some stuff that's fantastic. And the most fantastic is my wonderful cast. So I'm going to bring them up one at a time, and I've asked them, I put them on the spot, which is what actors do. It's called improv. If they could think of a brief memory from making a movie. So while Alan is taking pictures of Jill. Oh yeah! We'll say Alan
on the computer.
Let's hello.
Cut. Hey everybody, it's Drewski McGillicuddy. There's the secretary. That's Gabriel. Actually, Gabriel, why don't you follow me with the camera?
Here we are in the Monroeville Mall in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where they filmed Dawn of the Dead back in 1978. And we're walking out to the car. Where did we park? Oh, we did park outside the theater. We're parked outside the theater. Yeah. Where we just watched Night of the Creeps with the stars and the director, Fred Decker. Now, time has come to leave. We're leaving the after party where we just watched Creepshow 2 with a bunch of other nerds like ourselves.
And Jason Lively.
And Jason Lively, except he didn't watch the movie. He was too busy getting drunk and having a good time telling people stories. I got to talk to Fred Decker, the director of The Monster Squad. Well, how often are we going to get a chance to do this? Anyway, we're going to be back tomorrow for the rest of the weekend. This is going to be a long video, probably. I don't know. I figured it's a good place to start since this is where we are. I don't know what's going on. I'm slightly intoxicated. It's 12:30, and we're at the motherfucking Monroeville Mall in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where they filmed Dawn of the Dead back in 1978. I can't believe it. Oh, and for the record, Chad Ashbrook is a punk-ass, mark-ass trick, and you can take that to the fucking bank, bitch. I really should have went to the bathroom. Hey, maybe we'll find a truck stop and we can stop and get a match.
Okay, everybody, so we just got back from our second day at the mall. We went on the mall tour, which was a very, very long tour. Well worth the money, obviously. And we're pretty wore out, to say the least. I've spent a fortune this week. I'm never going to financially recover from this. There may be some more coming tomorrow, but I don't know if I mentioned, because this has been a scatterbrained video, just like all of my videos and everything on my channel. But we are going to try to put something together, because I've gotten bits and pieces of everything filmed on my cell phone, and then I got my Sony where I filmed the important stuff. Problem is, I didn't bother to hook up the microphone, and our tour guide was speaking through, you know, a speaker on his hip. So hopefully you'll be able to hear him, but I feel like the audio is probably going to be distorted because of how loud it was in the mall with all the background noise and everything. But I'm going to try to get something put together with my cell phone, like the footage on there, so that it's not taking forever to get something out. And then it's going to take me a minute to edit the stuff that I have on the Sony, because I feel like I got a lot of good stuff. I tried to film as much as possible. Like I said, I wasn't, like, the tour was almost 4 hours long. So I felt like it was impossible to film that entire thing because I only had one battery and a 32 gigabyte SD card. But the tour was incredible. I can't remember his last name, but Larry that did the tour, he's incredible. I'll try to remember to put the link to his channel down below, because, or well, shit, it's WGON TV. Larry has been doing the tours since 2017. He got together with the people that throw the Living Dead weekend event, and I guess they've been doing the whole thing since 2017. He said he's been going there since way before that. He got to ride down the escalator and do all the stuff that I wanted to do, like go up on the roof, hit some tennis balls around, but a lot of that stuff you can't do anymore because of safety regulations. And then other than that, he just went and showed us literally every single scene that he could, that he verified was guaranteed, you know, shot. Where he's a George Romero historian, pretty much. So he knows his stuff. He may have more copies. I don't know if he has more copies of the movies than I do. We'll have to talk about that tomorrow, possibly. But yeah, he's a great guy. I gave him a nice tip because he earned it. One of the best tour guides. Not that I've been on that many tours, but the guy's a damn good tour guy. And he acted out some of the stunt scenes. Some of it I've gotten on the good camera. I might have something on this camera, but like I said, I was overwhelmed this entire weekend. I don't know if I've ever addressed on this channel how much Dawn of the Dead and George Romero's Dead trilogy means to me. It's probably the most important movie to me aside from Forrest Gump, which I know I don't really talk about that. That's probably my favorite movie of all time. Dawn of the Dead is probably tied with Forrest Gump, because how do you choose, you know? But anyway, if you are a fan of Dawn of the Dead, hopefully you enjoy this video, or if you're a fan of Romero's work at all. Anyway, that's enough rambling on from me, but this has been one of the greatest weekends of all time, and I am probably most definitely going to be back all year, most definitely going to be back every year. And I did want to mention, I noticed I'm not wearing a Dawn of the Dead shirt. It's kind of like going to a concert and wearing the band that you're going to see. It's just weird to me. So I wore my Halloween 3 shirt because I wanted Tom Atkins to see it. Plus, Tom Atkins said Night of the Creeps is his all-time favorite movie he's ever worked on. It always will be, always has been. And I had to know, what's your second favorite movie you've ever worked on? And you're damn right, he said Halloween 3. But, I actually told him as well that I'm on the Tom Atkins diet, which consists of beer, cigarettes, and bitches.